Do-do-do-do. Bow, 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 bow. About that, oh, bow. Ba-da-ba-do. Doom-da-do-dow-dow. Welcome to the live stream. Play a little bit of music for you. Hopefully it works out. Got some craziness going on. Yeah, it's kind of quiet. Kind of quiet. I like it. Yeah. You can go by. There's nobody watching yet. Doesn't start for another 10 minutes. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, sorry about the interruption. It's what happens when you're poor and you have to have roommates. Yeah. Today is a crazy day here in Colorado. It's super cold. It's supposed to be spring, man. Stupid groundhog. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Anywho, yeah, just waiting for some people to come on chat. So far there is nobody, but that's okay. We'll get the first song out here. It's pretty cool. It's an original. And then we can talk about certain craziness. Yeah, like insurance companies, man. What the hell? Dude, they are evil. Evil, evil. So I have this house, right? And we bought it and you have to have insurance. And they come in and they inspect things and they tell you whether or not they can insure you. So they come in, they insure us for about 6 months. Then we get this letter saying, we're no longer going to insure you because something's up with your roof. So they want to drop us. So check this stuff out. So they can legally take all your money for 6 months and say, we're going to drop you and keep all of that money. Like if you have car insurance, what kind of crap is that? It's like you pay and you pay and you pay year after year after year after year, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And then, I don't know, let's say you decide to go to a different car company or a car insurance company. Well, guess what? They can keep all of that money. And they made it from nothing, from thin air. Those insurance companies have money from absolutely doing nothing. It's just insurance is a scam. I get it. I get why you have to have insurance, but there has to be like some kind of equity or something when you put into an air insurance company. You should be able to get a little bit of money back because you put all this money in and they didn't do anything. It's freaking, I don't know. If anybody knows why they can do that, just let me know. Well, they probably lobbied because they have a lot of money to go lobby the government to make laws that, help them. Just keep on to that little cashewney. They like that cashewney. Makes me want to throw up. Anyways, probably we stick to music stuff, but yeah, that's just the thing that happened to me today. I figured I'd share with everybody. But insurance company, man. So yeah, don't get insurance on your guitars or your drums because it's pointless. I don't even know if you can. See what I did there? I made it a part of the music thing. That's smarts. Anywho's, so oh wow, we do have somebody on the chat. Hey, Mike, thanks for checking in, man. It's pretty sad. The drummer that was supposed to be here, or was gonna be here, he's chatting with me. So let's see what he says. He said, "What happened to your drummer? Did he quit?" Yeah. Usually, when you show people your genitalia, they tend to quit on you for some reason. I don't know. I thought it was a normal thing in musicians showing your genitalia to everybody. What else is he saying? Oh, paying for protection. Yeah, he must be talking about the insurance. Yeah. Anyways, he's out recording, doing some cool stuff with some other musicians. Hopefully, you guys will get to see that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and go to the first song. It has a name. Oh, what was it called? I think it's called Fallen Winter, maybe? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Anyways, like to hear it? Here it goes. Yeah, you're going to be on the internet. Should have went around the house. No, you're fine. Nobody's watching except like 4 people. Yeah. All right, here we go. Take this time from your life's mistakes. Free the dreams that your heart can't take. Fall in winter, here to say that change is coming either way. Name thy soul your enemy before your sacrifice. Flesh melts down your tired face, and now you know the price. Wings spread not behind your back before your very eyes. Time slows down to a crawl as your blood begins to rise. Take this time from your life's mistakes. Free the dreams that your heart can take. Fallen winter, here to say that change is coming either way. Name thy soul your enemy before your sacrifice. Flesh beats down your tired face, and now you know the price. Wings spread not behind your back before your very eyes. Time slows down to a crawl as your blood begins to rise. Take this time from your life's mistakes. Free the dreams that your heart can take. Fallen winter, here to say that change is coming either way. Fall and winter, yeah. Hopefully it's still fall and winter here. Freaking stupid Groundhog Day, dude. You think science would come into play, but no, we listen to a goddamn groundhog. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's hard to keep it going when you don't have another person to, keep it going with. And Mike's off the chat probably. I don't know. But yeah, fun stuff. Music, music, music. We talked about Spotify last week. That was kind of weird. How all the major record companies put stock into Spotify. So, I wonder what would happen if major record labels put stock in a streaming service. Tell you what happens. Their artists get pumped to the top and they make money. So I guess good investment on them. So yeah, I'd boycott Spotify if I could, but can't. Got to have your music everywhere nowadays for at least 4, 3, 2, 10 people to listen to it. But oh yeah, that's another thing. Hard work when it comes to freaking music. It's like you have all these artists. Oh, I work so hard. It's not hard to play music. It's fun. It's fun. Good learning a new trick, playing guitar, playing drums. Try roofing. That's a hard freaking job. Or sucking shit out of porta potties. I did that one. That was fun. I lasted like 10 minutes there. But yeah, that's hard work. But writing music, playing music, that's fun. It's like get your endorphins going. But yeah. So all those music, I worked so hard. No, you didn't. You worked as hard as you wanted to work. There's real jobs out there, people. You should do them. Well, maybe I'd be better if I did music full time. I don't know. Tom McDonald, Mike said, is winning against labels. I don't know. Is he? How much money does that guy have? It's a good question. I mean, honestly, I think with a label, he'd probably be worth a lot more. But the fact that he's not going with the label, that's awesome. I think he does everything. Well, he has a little team probably, but he does everything. He writes the music. I think he comes up with the video concepts. It's really, really cool stuff. It's a little bit more political for my taste because I'm not really into that stuff. But he does a great job, and I'm glad that he's attacking labels. I think we all need to do that somehow. But what do I say? I got like 2 people in the chat. One of them's my drummer. More music. Oh, White Zombie, or not White Zombie. Rob Zombie just released an album. Yeah, it's not as good as I thought it would be. There's a couple of good songs on there. So if you want to check out Rob Zombie, I think it came out the 12th or the 13th or something. But it had a couple of good songs on it. But my opinion is White Zombie rules over Rob Zombie. I don't know what it was. The dynamic between the musicians, it was just one of the best albums. Astro Creep 2000 was one of the best albums I've ever heard of. There's like my top 5. See, it'd probably be Astro Creep, White Zombie, and this is in no particular order. Tool. Oh man, probably Tool, Enema. 9 Inch Nails, Downward Spiral, changed my life. Prodigy, The Prodigy, Fat of the Land, amazing album. It's electronic, but anything I consider anything that's metal is like aggressive music. It could be electronic, it could be even country. If it's aggressive and has a lot of motion and meaning, that's metal to me, bro. That's brutal. And then 5th one, I don't know, man. Slipknot's up there. I don't know what their first album was called. Was it just self-titled? I'm not too sure. But Slipknot's first album. Oh, you know what? People are going to give me shit about this one. I don't care. But Limp Bizkit's $3 Bill, y'all. That was an amazing album. I don't care who you are. Especially now, it seems like new metal's making a comeback, but yeah, Mike was saying something about the algorithm. Yeah, the algorithm, dude. We are slaves to it. Like right now, I could be like putting on the titles in my YouTube video. This is going to change the world. The next time you see this happen, and it will probably get like 500 or 600 views. Now I'm getting like 2 or 3, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think that's dishonest. There's this guy named Scotty Kilmer who does that. He's a car guy. It's brutal. Every single one of his stupid videos is a ridiculously clickbaity crap. And it's really shitty because he has good content. And I was subscribed to him until I seen all that clickbait, man. You guys gotta just rebel against the click, man. It's too much. Too much. So there's nobody in chat. So we're gonna go to another song, I guess. try this one. Actually, let's do. There's this next Hocus Pocus. That seems fun. We'll go to D. D for that one. See here. Let me tune my guitar. It's gonna take 5 million years. Hold on 1 second. There we go. There we go. Tune to D. See? Magic. This is a fun one, dude. We tweaked it a little bit. It's been in and out of my bands for 10 years, and every time I just tweak it a little bit to make it a little bit more fitting to each genre of music that we play in each individual band, and this is what it evolved to. So hopefully you guys like it. Oh man, it looks like we got a third person in the chat. I wish I knew who you were. Text something I can say, what up? Most likely it's somebody I know though.
See what we've
So it looks like Mike's top favorite bands are. See, he's not here, but you can be here in spirit, Mike. I appreciate it, buddy. Let's see. He says, I'm assuming this is top. Stabbing Westward, really? I didn't know you were a big Stabbing Westward fan. You should have came with us to see him live, man. Lame. And they were here in Junction. In Flames. He thinks they're the biggest band ever. They're not. They're gay. No, I'm just joking. Just joking, internet. Don't crucify me. Kingdom of Giants. They're okay. Molchat Doma. Never heard of them. And a lot of Armin van Buuren. Yeah, so he has a lot of metal bands and a techno band. That's cool. Good eclectic taste. Other than In Flames. No, I'm just bagging on Mike because he doesn't like Tool. Who doesn't like Tool? I guess pretentious people love Tool, so I get it. I get why people don't like listening to Tool. Let's see. He doesn't like the programmed drums. I like them. I don't care what you say. Oh, and he says, no heart in it. Mike, you're the heart, buddy. You're the heart. And he's not here today, so yeah, no heart in it. So yeah, but he's in chat. What a nice guy. He must be done recording. Yeah, that was Hocus Pocus. Fun stuff. Yeah, I like that one. I like that version. He plays the drums on it. I don't know, man. You gotta practice. Practice makes perfect. Some people don't have time to, though, so I get it. Yeah, he says he hates Tool because, he would like Tool. He would. It's right up his alley. Aliens and craziness. But I'm not going to listen to it because everybody is pretentious who listens to it, which is true. I get it. But thanks for commenting. I appreciate that. Tool. Dude, you should check it out. Nine Inch Nails are the same way. Pretentious fans, good music. I don't know. Probably because these fans think this is the best band ever. There's no band better than that. Ever. They're just everything that they do is amazing. I used to work at a Guitar Center back when I was in my 20s, and this guy, he's like Fish. He wouldn't even listen to any other bands because Fish was like his number. Oh, they are heavy? They're like hippie-ish and they're rock and none of those things. He just is brainwashed by him. And that's how a lot of fans are with Tool and Nine Inch Nails, Marilyn Manson, Slipknot. It's crazy. These stupid legacy bands, man. I'm sick of hearing about. You know who's the worst legacy band? I'm going to tell you right now, and it's not going to be a popular opinion. Metallica. I love them. Up until the Black Album. That tells you how old I am. But they're one of the biggest legacy bands out there, and they're still making money, and they're like 180. They're like the Rolling Stone status when we were kids, and they're still rocking, with their beards and their grayness. Dude, let it go. All you people out there in internet land, start listening to new music, or else this is the shit we're going to get. We're going to get the same music over and over and over again. Metallica. Who else is on tour? Slipknot. Deftones. And I'm not saying these aren't good bands. They're amazing bands, but I think the more you listen to music and like the more like you heard Inner Sandman, it gets better and better and better until you're like, okay, well, that just sucks. So if you go out there and listen to new bands and listen to them like you listen to legacy bands, I guarantee you're going to like them just as much. You listen for like a part that you like a guitar line. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Let's listen to that. Or listen to a drum line that you like. It's like, okay, you don't really like the whole song, but if you listen to it a couple of times, it'll start growing on you. And that's why these legacy bands are still in the limelight. It's because we hear those freaking songs all the goddamn time. The stupid radio, which nobody listens to. Metallica, Slipknot, blah, 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 blah. Anyways. Yeah, Metallica's our grandpas. They probably have kids that have kids. It's ridiculous. Listen to new music, people. Please. Keep the music alive because they're going to die eventually. They're close to death. They're like knocking on fucking death's door. And then what? Well, I guess they have a couple of new songs out, but listen to new music. Go and seek it out. We have Spotify. We have YouTube music. I'm starting to sound like Alex Jones. But seriously, listen to new music so there's more of it. Start investing time and money into new music and new art because these legacy bands are just... They're milking it, and they're making a lot of money off your guys' dime. So, yeah, try that. Yeah, I guess we're going to do a new one because I don't want to talk and mess up my voice, my pretty little voice. Let's see. Let's try. Oh, we're gonna go big. We're gonna go big. This is gonna be the next song. It's Phasing Time. Kind of a sci-fi name. It's actually from our comic book. If you guys want to go check it out, killzerostudios.com. This whole thing is what it's for. It's for trying to promote this comic book music thing. We're going to have, there's like 2 other bands that are going to come here and they're going to play their music, and they all have characters, and just check it out, man. It's totally worthwhile. It's like the Marvel Universe with music, but not chained to the Chinese government and not stupid and boring like Captain Marvel. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. killzerostudios.com. You'll see the comic book. There is a radio drama, audio drama on there as well. But yeah, check it out. Tell us what you guys think. Hopefully people will like it. I mean, otherwise, why the hell are we doing it? For ourselves, that's why. That's why we're doing it, because it makes me warm and fuzzy on the inside. All right, next song is called Phasing Time. Phasing Time. In this life, you thought that I was always in control. Time has passed to show me that there's things that I don't know. Catch the light before it's gone, as the darkness evolves. My eyes deceiving me as reality dissolves. Restraining me, man, machine, or enemy, commanding me to look your way, play with my sanity. From the shadows you emerge, from world's best left unknown. Turn away from the things that I've been shown. Facing time in altered minds, how will it love control? Chasing time in blurring lines, how will this world come for? The sights, the sounds, have I been here before? The sights, the sounds, have I been here before? The sights, sounds have I been here before? The sights, the sounds, your lips, I can't ignore the sights, the sound, have I been here before? The sights, the sound, have I been here before? Yeah. That was interesting. Yeah. Don't know if I hit the right notes, but yeah. Wow, yeah, music stuff. I don't know, man. It's a crazy place. Crazy place and a crazy world. I'm doing music that doesn't even matter. You know what it is? It's easy. Anybody with a laptop and a guitar can write music. That's the thing. I don't know if it's going to be good music. I mean, you might stumble onto it, but yeah, so you have to be I coined this term. So there's two types of musicians. There's regular musicians who can just play guitar, play drums, sing, keyboards, whatever, so they can do one thing. So they're a musician. Full stack musician, I didn't coin this term. Full stack musician, you can play all the music instruments, write all the songs, and really a really good composer. And the third kind is which I would like to believe that I am, which I'm not very good at, and probably jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing. But it's called a super stack musician, which is trying to play all the instruments, trying video, which you have to do nowadays because of social media, and also photography and any kind of social media. So that's like a super stack musician. And I coined that right there. You guys hear it here first, super stack musician. But yeah, so it's crazy. If you got to know how to do all those things. This is what record labels used to do. They used to pull you on, and they used to do all that. They do the engineering. They hired the musicians. They hired the marketing people, and you got to do all of that now. But the thing is it's easier to do each one of those things now. Whether or not you can do them good, that's up to everybody else. Yeah, that's I would have to say, in a world that is this world, I would have to consider myself a super stacked musician, which sounds cool, but really I just do all the little things very shittily. But what are you gonna do? Huh? All right, let's do one more song, and I don't know what to play here. Maybe we should just do a song where I don't have to sing. How about that, guys? So this one's in drop A, actually. It does have lyrics, but they're not really that good yet, and I don't know if they ever will be. So right now we'll just do it as a musical. I mean as an instrumental. Yeah, and if you guys want to hear more of it, let me know. But yeah, here we go. It's doesn't really have a name, so maybe we should throw it out to the internets, and the internets could name it. But my mom hasn't got online today, so I don't know. Maybe. All right, this is the last song for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for showing up, Mike, the drummer that was here last couple of weeks. But maybe it'll get some circulation on YouTube. Let's hope, huh? Maybe we'll get some viewers. But yeah, this is the last song. Good night, everybody.